I'm really keen to show you this game here. This is one of the most pristine, if not the most pristine, older games that I've ever seen in my life. Clearly you'll recognise it as a Whitewater. I don't know what these games are like when they came out of the factory, but this has to be better. I mean, it just has to. It's absolutely immaculate. And you've got to remember, when these machines were made, they were made for the arcades. You know, you probably saw little chips here and there and stuff, but this has got a brand new playfield, but it's not just a brand new playfield. Absolutely everything is immaculate on it. Even to the point of the sort of metalwork on the outlanes, just there. I don't know if you can see that. That's polished, chromed or polished or whatever it is to within an inch of its life. The ramps are all brand new. At least I think they are. Anyway, there'll be people that know Whitewater a lot better than I do. That just focuses there. But this is as good as it gets. Now, as I understand it, the boulders are sort of in an ice white. It doesn't come like this out of the factory, certainly. So there's a sort of Ice Age, sort of snowy theme to this one. Even the targets, look at that, they're absolutely immaculate. It's been completely workshopped by Chris B Pinballs. We'll get the bonnet up in a minute, have a really good look at it. But it's actually the small detail, aside from this obvious stuff that you'll see in here. Sorry, I've splashed the camera. Look at it. It's... I don't know if the video will do this justice as to how smooth it is, but it's beautiful. It has to be... It has to be better than the day it came out of the factory, because I doubt... I mean, things like this, even inside there, is powder coated. It's crazy. I love the white on it as well. The white looks great. But I like the blend of the whites with the chrome side rails as well. I think they look absolutely fantastic. We'll get a little bit of gameplay for you, just so you can see how well it plays. But, I mean, you can probably even see here, just from the... You can probably just through there, possibly see the graining in the ply there, and the layers. It's brand new. Everything is brand new. Get that under there so as you can get a better look at that, hopefully. We'll turn it on in a second, actually. Let's just show you it all from this side. Amazing. Absolutely pristine. Now, as I understand it, it's got... This is a modification, so it's got the Yeti rather than the Bigfoot. We'll actually wait for... What I'll do is we'll get... You can just see the little dude there. He's cool, right? We'll get John to do some gameplay on it while I record it. I'm just trying to show you every little bit of it, really. Such an amazing restoration to bring this back to life as something that was meant to be chucked on the scrap heap after, I don't know, 2 or 3 years or whenever it had earned whatever it was meant to earn. Just turn it on. To bring it back to life is amazing. John? Cheers, buddy. I'm actually just talking through it now. I'm actually recording. You can clip that on and just talk us through it, mate, if you wouldn't mind.
Yep.
Because it's absolutely fantastic. So tell us about this white ice stuff, please, mate.
So it's not original. but it's made by a company in America. It's not always in stock, so they just do a run when they think demand is there. They probably make a few hundred sets, and when they're sold out, they're sold out. As was the case fairly recently, you just couldn't get them for love nor money until they did a new run. So I've been saying to Chris for a while, I want to do one. In fact, probably a couple of years, I've been saying I want to do one. But the boulders weren't available. I did have another one, a really nice one. It played fantastic. I think you played it last time you were up.
I did, yeah.
As fate turned out, Chris was actually doing this one for somebody else. But Chris told me, he said, look, I could do another one. However, this one will come back to me at some point. So if you're happy to just wait, when it comes up, you can have it. So that's what we did. So this one wasn't actually done for me, but when it came back to Chris, I chopped in the old one and took this one.
Shall we lift up the playfield, have a little look?
We can.
I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous, really, because even this, that's been powder coated, John, right?
Correct, yeah. Powder coated, all the stickers put back on. Inside the cab, completely done.
Even that?
Yes, even, the housing. You can see all the brackets even, underside of the playfield, completely done. This is a new playfield as well.
Oh, wow, yeah, I mean, basically all the metal work here has all been done.
All been done. So it's the little touches, I suppose, that most people wouldn't go to the hassle of doing.
Yeah, understandably so as well. I mean, you're never going to see it, but this is amazing, really.
It just takes it to another level with the Super Mint restores.
I mean, it is better. It's like you said yesterday when we did our other videos. It is better than when it came out of the factory, which was saying at the start of this video.
It is, yeah. It's just the extra... Look, it's just vanity, isn't it? Powder coating all the brackets, etc. underneath. But for an extra few quid, what difference does it make?
We've all had games, particularly old Bally Williams, where that's just like a... looks like a chimney sweeps basically at a party underneath there, doesn't it? But this is amazing, really. Actually, even the weight down there looks in good condition.
Yeah, well, it'll all have been tumbled. All the wiring harness, everything's been cleaned, washed.
Yeah, I mean, you're highly unlikely to see a better one of these, are you, anywhere?
So there's one more. I know Chris has done one other Ice Edition a few years ago, which is in the community. But yeah, you can imagine the amount of time that goes into something like this. So he doesn't do loads and loads of them.
No, we were looking just when I started recording the video, I was looking even at the back where where it powers up. That's powder coated as well.
Yes, it is.
Should we have a little look inside the back box then?
Yep. Close this up.
So you got the back glass is off. As you'd expect, it's just all completely pristine here. But also it's the small touches actually as well. Like this, you don't have to colour in the back of that. And actually look all inside the back box. I mean, I couldn't tell you anything. I could see their new ribbons. I could see their new ribbons, but but even just the hinges there at the bottom, all done. But it's basically a new machine. I take it. Obviously, it's all resoldered and everything, and
reflowed where it needs to be. You can tell everything's been out of this because, of course, that's all powder coated white at the back behind the boards.
And the grill at the top there. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, it is like a new machine. And you know what? I mean, it's a separate video. You'll have to have a look. You have to excuse the Excuse the exposure on there, not me, obviously. There you go, dial that down a bit. All of John's machines play fantastically well, and they are all like new machines. But this is, I mean, it really is a pristine prime example. There you go, by Chris B Pinballs, who was on episode 10.